Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome to the video. Today we are going to be discussing the number one factor to success in the gym that is going to separate you from the losers and from the people who aren't winning, and you want to be a winner. And so before we get into that, my name is Noah. I am the founder of Get Her Done Fitness, and I made it my mission to help all the young men get the body and confidence they've always wanted. And I'm currently hosting a free video training where I'm showing young guys exactly like you how to do exactly that. How to gain the muscle and confidence you've always wanted in just 12 weeks without all the BS, misinformation, and lies that float around the fitness industry. I'm giving you the clear-cut, raw truths that work. As simple, straightforward, A through Z, copy-paste as possible, right? I'm showing you guys everything that I've learned in the past few years in gaining 40 pounds that is going to help you to make the best and quickest transformation possible, because I've been through all the ups and downs so you don't have to, right? I've done all the busy work. I've learned what exactly works, what doesn't work. And believe me when I say that I've tried it all and I've narrowed it down to the things that are actually key and essential and that actually work. So if you don't want to miss out on that, go down below and click that first link to watch that. You guys are not going to regret it. What is going to be the number one factor to success in the gym? Hands down, the number one factor is going to be consistency. Okay, consistency is going to beat everything, and let me tell you why. Okay, see, in a perfect world, you want to have everything in place, right? You want to have consistency, you want to have dedication, you want to have the right program, you want to have the right training, you want to have the right diet, you want to have the right recovery, you want to have the right micronutrients, the right supplements, the right environment, the best genetics. Like, I could go on and on and on and on and on about different factors to success in the gym, like what's going to help you. But the number one thing that absolutely needs to be in place in 99% of situations is going to be consistency, because none of that matters if you're not consistent about it, right? It doesn't matter how perfect your diet is on any given day. It matters how consistent you are with that diet, because the person who eats a subpar diet but sticks to it every single day is going to do tremendously better than the person who has a extremely dialed in, really, really good diet that's good for them that they don't stick to. So it doesn't matter how good it is. If you can't stick to it, then it doesn't matter. And so it's better to have that slightly subpar and do it every day than to not have any at all. And so obviously you want to have the perfect diet and you want to do it every day, right? That's what we're all striving for. You want to have the perfect training session every single day. That's what we're all striving for, right? I think that we can all agree on that we want everything to be as good. Like, in a perfect world, if you picture a perfect day, you want everything to be perfect. You want everything to go smoothly. You want everything to be spot on, and you want to do it every single day. And we can all agree on that. But we can also all agree on the fact that it's really, really hard to do that. But if you remain consistent despite everything else going a little bit haywire, everything else going a little bit off track, if you stay consistent, you are going to beat out every single other person who is not going to be consistent. Consistency is absolutely key. There are people that have the best genetics, the best diet, the best trainer, you name it, the best everything. But if they don't stick to it, they are going to be beat out by the guy who has less resources, but he's able to stick to it every single day. Okay, that is going to be the difference. Consistency, consistency, consistency. And I've seen this played out so many times in real life, right? Where I see guys that are obviously new to the gym. I can tell by their lifting form, right? I can tell if they're lifting a little bit weird or they're just not doing everything exactly right. I can tell that they probably are a beginner, and that's totally fine. I welcome everyone to the gym. But I can tell that they're a beginner. And then I'll see them there every now and again, right? It looks like they're not really making any progress. They're not getting stronger, but they look good though. They obviously have good genetics. Like, they look like they lift, but then you see them actually lifting, and they obviously aren't a lifter. They obviously aren't that serious about it, but they look fairly good. They have a decent amount of muscle. They just have good genetics in this case, okay? But then I see the other guy who does not have good genetics, but I see that motherfucker every single day. I see him there with me every single day. And that guy, I can guarantee you right now that in 5 years, he is going to have a way better physique if he sticks to it and remains consistent as he has been than the other guy who has great genetics. He probably eats good, he probably gets good sleep, but he's just not consistent in the gym. The other guy who's consistent but has a lot worse of a situation is going to do tremendously better in a 5-year span, in a 1-year span. I hope you guys found this information useful. If you never want to miss a new video, make sure to go down below and click that subscribe button. I will catch you guys in the next one. Always remember to get her done.